All right, Ikem Ekwonu, he's known as Ickey among people around Charlotte and Matthews, and pretty soon everyone will be calling him that because he is considered one of the top picks in tonight's NFL draft. And tonight we wanted to find out more about him and also the anticipation surrounding how he'll plays and who will actually get him on his team. Queen City News reporter Derek Dallinger had the chance to speak to some of the people who know Ickey's force and how big he is on the field. He's live right now at Providence Day School. Derek, people there have to be so excited right now for what's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, there's a very good chance he will be picked very early tonight. The big impression that we got, though, from people that we spoke with about Ikem Ekwonu was this. He is humble, he is smart, and he is ready. The very mention of his name sparks a great sense of pride.
He's very humble, but he was always wanting to have a good time. So, he brought to the wrestling mat, to the football field, his energy, his dominance.
A good kid, even just a few years after graduation, is seen as someone who left a good mark.
He was a football player, wrestler, and track and field.
And now it could be so much more. Ikem Ekwonu is now on the verge of becoming a very big name. After Providence Day School, he also spent some time at NC State, and now he is set to be one of the top picks in tonight's NFL draft. It's all a little surreal.
He has worked hard, and all of his hard work is paying off.
But for those that know him, they say it's so deserved for him and his family.
They know that everything has been given them through God. They believe, and they're very thankful and bless him. That's how they've been successful, is through him.
Experts say he could be one of the first names picked, and though many we spoke with want him to go with the Panthers, his name may likely be said before the Panthers were able to make their pick. No one had a bad thing to say about him. In fact, the list of his accomplishments, even as a teen, were extensive.
He was all-state, all-conference in both football and track and wrestling, I should say. He was also state champion in wrestling. He was our Charger Athlete of the Year, voted on by all of the coaches. He was also our homecoming king that year.
And now there's a spot at his alma mater for those graduates who made the pros just for him.
We are just so proud of him. No matter where he lands, no matter where he goes, we are just all so proud of him and what he's been able to accomplish up to this date.
Now, Ickey is in Vegas specifically for the draft tonight. He was interviewed by TMZ last night, and he was asked what he was going to be doing with all that potential money he could be getting if he winds up being one of those top 10 picks. Well, he said, and I quote to TMZ, "A nice place to stay." That's what he wants. For now, we're live in Charlotte. Derek Dallinger, Queen City News.
He will certainly have a nice place to stay. And also, we want to wish Jordan Davis, University of Georgia product, who played at Mallard Creek High School, is likely going to be a first-round draft choice as well. So a big night for local players.